I know some of you would already think, how come saving is not the answer? It's what our parents told us ever since we were young. Well, that's what everyone tells us. Even in school, that's what they are saying to us. They have engraved it in our minds. To save and save your money. This will make you rich. It's just like saving is the road to becoming rich. As a matter of fact, even I believed that back then. But now what if I told you most of us won't get rich by just saving? Anyway, before starting with that, you know what you shouldn't save? It is to click the like button below and subscribe to my channel. That's right, it's literally free. So don't save that. For the sake of my channel, click that like button and subscribe now. So let's start. I know since we were young, saving is like the holy grail of becoming rich. That was engraved in our minds. Saving will make you rich. Well, saving, yes, is an important part of starting to be rich. But it isn't enough. No correction. It's really not enough. Except for example, your monthly salary goes up 2 million or so, then I'm sure you'll get rich by saving alone. But what if your income is just average like mine? Like most of us, then my friend, just by saving alone won't get you far. Imagine right now, if you save 30k a month, you will be able to save 360k a year. To be able to reach 50 million, why 50 million? Well, if you dream to be a millionaire not just in peso, but in dollars, you needed at least 50 million pesos, okay? Anyway, in order to reach that number, just by saving, it would take you a staggering, wait for it, 130 years to save up to becoming a millionaire in dollars. That long. Well, if you are like Noah, the one who built the ark, who can live up to 1,000 years old, well, good for you. But my goodness, 130 years? Are you kidding me? So average income earners like us have no way to reach $1 million. Oh, why not just 1,000,000 pesos? Yes, let's target 1,000,000 peso. But I tell you, 1,000,000 pesos is really small if you look at it. You can't even buy a house and lot with it nowadays. I know most of you will say, there's loans. Oh, sorry, I don't like loans. I plan on not having debt my whole life. I want compounding to work for me, not against me. Going back, so for the sake of example, 50 million pesos. Just imagine if you save a loan, it's literally impossible in our single lifetime. So, have I convinced you that saving alone is not enough? Not convinced yet? So let's go for 100k a month of savings. Assuming you can save up 100k a month, it would take you at least 41 years to reach $1 million. I tell you, 100k a month is a huge amount. Most of us won't even be able to save that much. 6-digit income here in the Philippines is a good income, but still 41 years, so it would take us up to our senior citizen years to get $1 million. And that's assuming you are already saving up 100k a month in your 20s. Convinced enough? You can tell me, wait, there's an interest in banks. What? As if that would do you any good. Bank interests are so low. It's not even enough to match inflation rate. So that means saving your money in banks also loses you money because of inflation rate. That means your 1,000 peso next year is worth less than what it is today. Inflation rate in our country goes up 2 to 3% per year. Right now, it's standing at 3.03%. Bank interest per year only averages 0.5 to 1% per year. Well, there's another way, which is time deposits. That hefty 3 to 4%, well, not bad. With time deposit, if you put 30k a month and you always reinvest the interest every year, with 3.5% interest rate, it would take you 51 years. Not bad compared to 130 years. That's a big difference. Imagine with the power of compounding of 3.5%, it cut off the years to just 51 years. So, it's still possible for us average people to be a millionaire in dollars in one lifetime. 50 million pesos is a huge amount. It can change not just your life, but your next generation as well. But this is actually a slow method. Let's just say this is like walking towards 50 million pesos. Now, what if you invest your money in bonds? For example, 5% long-term bonds. For 30k a month of saving, put it in a 5% bond, it would only take you 42 years to get there. A lot shorter. That's assuming you can find bonds that gives off that yield. Bonds nowadays have a lower interest. Still, looks like it's really possible to reach that amount. This is just like riding a bike to reach our goal. But what if you want to reach that mark in a much younger year? Well, that's where we go to investing, which is what my channel is about. First, let's go to an index fund. Index fund yields about 8 to 10% annually. But let's be conservative. Let's assume you get 8%. Again, you diligently invest 30K a month to an index fund and never withdraw anything. Just invest and invest. Peso cost average. It would take you 32 years to reach 50 million pesos. That's great. For those who started early, like for me, I started at 23 years old, just right after I graduated. In my 50s, I might have a 50 million pesos. That's really great. With just 30K a month, diligently investing every single month without a miss, for the sake of bringing up your family to becoming a millionaire, not just in pesos, but in dollars. Now that's the power of compounding. This is like riding a car towards your financial goals. But that's not all. What if you're really good at investing? So instead of investing in an index fund, you invest on individual stocks, studying every company you invest in. Let's say you get 15% annual returns every year. My God, it would only take you 22 years to reach that. Just in your 40s, this is a much faster version. Let's compare this to riding a much more luxurious car towards our goal. With just 30K a month, now imagine for those people who has a much larger salary. Those who can invest 50K or 100K a month, now it's much faster for them. But the thing is, even with just 30K a month, look how powerful letting your money grow through compounding. Compounding your money is one of the best ways to becoming rich. Almost every billionaire does it. Again, as said by Einstein himself, compounding interest is the eighth wonder of the world. So now I think I convince you that yes, saving is great and all, but it is not enough. For the examples I showed you, ask yourself, are you walking, riding a bike, or are you riding a car towards financial success? You have to always ask yourself that question. Though some aren't in that category, some are even riding a jet plane towards success. Well, those guys are exceptional. So compute your number right now. How long will it take for me if I do this and that? With the phase you are in right now, I think you can assume how long it would take for you to reach financial success. Don't fool yourselves in believing that some great luck would come to your life. For me, luck is the product when preparation meets opportunity. So prepare yourself so that when the great opportunity comes, you are ready. You have to let your money work for you. And it's not just investing. You can go to real estate, and if you have a knack for business, then go. As long as you always level up yourself, never plateau. Right now, for me, as you can see in my channel, I already started my journey towards this goal through investing. So instead of just watching this video, watch my other videos as well. You can learn a lot. Joking aside, study investing, business, real estate, or whatever ways that can make your money grow. Let your money work for you instead of just putting it under your bed or a piggy bank. Remember, letting your money be stagnant like that is just like losing money every year because of the effect of inflation rate. Make a way to earn more than 5% a year so that you always beat inflation rate. Let's change our lives, and that starts now. This is not only for you but also for the next generation as well. So I think I've said enough. That's it for this video. So if you haven't yet liked this video, please do so right now. Also, if you want to learn how to invest or see how I invest in the stock market, you can watch my other videos. Oh, and don't forget that subscribe button. Thank you and see you in my next videos.